This suspense is killing me. First whistle is blown, they are off. There's a lot of pushing and shoving in that pack. Both jammers jockeying for position. The first one to come out legally and in bounds, of course, will be the lead jammer.
Cosmo's wall moving side to side, not giving Slammer an inch. Oh, Cool Jam is your first lead jammer of the game. Cosmo's running back, MC Slammer to the back of the pack. Ew! Oh! On the outside line, an amazing clear.
She gets pushed just to the outside. When a skater is knocked out of bounds, they have to come back in behind the skater that pushed them out. That's 5 points on the board in the first jam, scored by LL Cool Jam.
She gets the signal to call it off from the bench. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to need to get a really big Shriners welcome for one Ms. 88 Hardcore! Come on, people, come on, she's back from injury. I need to hear you cheer for Hardcore right now. That was better. We're going to work on it.
We're going to work on that. Next time she comes up, there better be some freaking noise.
I'm sure her whole family is here. On the outside line, on her toe stops. Hardcore sent to the box on what I believe is a forearm penalty. Track cut. Rainbow Crash is your lead jammer for the Arkham Horrors.
Track cut penalties, like I was just saying in the last jam, where if you come back in bounds in front of somebody who knocked you out or you gain position while you're stepping out of bounds, that is a penalty.
Right, the basic theory being that you can't gain an advantage while leaving the track. Amazing front of the pack wall here from the Cosmos. You got some veteran Cosmos skaters out there really punishing Rainbow Crash. A slick mohawk on the outside. She pushes back, nice miss. She's cleared for 5 in the sky.
A skater scores 1 point for every opponent that she passes on her way through the pack. 5 points only possible if the jammer passes her opposing jammer, which she did while Hardcore sat in the penalty box.
A very smooth and sneaky pass from Hardcore to get out not lead jammer. Rainbow Crash calling off the floor.
Crash picks up 1 more point on that second scoring attempt. Score is 6-5 in favor of the Horrors. On the jammer line, we have Go Go Gidget and Flying King. Mango, tell me about Gidget. Is she new?
Gidget is a new skater, so she's a veteran skater coming from the West Coast. Want to say it was LA?
Just mumble when you say the name and then nobody will know.
Somewhere. And this is our lead jammer. Right behind her we got Flying King looking to put some pressure on Go-Go.
A little jammer on jammer action there as we end that jam. Some of my favorite action.
My preferred action. Is this deja vu? Am I getting deja vu? Because it looks like LL Cool Jam and MC Slammer on the jammer line again. I see you, Patrick. I see you. Mostly I hear you. Mostly I hear you, Patrick.
Another tight pack to start off this jam. LL Cool Jam and MC Slammer. The jammer's trying to get through that defense right now. That's going to be LL Cool Jam, picks up the lead jammer.
That tight Cosmo wall at the front, causing a multiplayer box for Koopa Troopa. MC Slammer is out about a half track behind LL Cool Jam. He's looking to score here. A hard-fought jam, and it's a 1-0 in favor of the Cosmos.
We have a tie game now as we go into the 4th jam of tonight's championship game. I told you guys this was going to be a close one.
I knew it was going to be close, but I didn't know it was going to be literally this close.
If you didn't believe me, that's your fault. Hardcore on the jammer line against Rainbow Crash.
An amazing, strong pass on the outside by 88 Hardcore. Took the last bout off, but look, she's proving right now that she's back with a vengeance. Some tornado turning around blocking from R2 and Shayna Nestor at the front of the pack. Joined by Dirty Water, they're really punishing Rainbow Crash.
Rainbow Crash makes it through to Cosmo's defense on her first pass.
Hardcore meeting some resistance to that same spin move on the outside line. Strong legs, strong skating. She's gonna get by on that outside line.
Now remember, jammers don't accrue points until they have lapped the pack one full time. So their second lap around the track is when they start scoring those points. Go Gidget and Flying King from the jammer line again. Looks like both teams running the same amount of jammers with a similar jammer rotation. Jammers have paired up nicely so far, 6 jams into this game.
Some beautiful recycling from the horror to reform in front of Go Gidget, but she says not now. She's out for lead jammer. Flying King not too far behind her.
It's going to be 2 more points on the board for the Cosmos.
What I'm loving about this game so far is that both of these teams are fighting for every point. It's beautiful.
Score is 12-6, but the Cosmos have been awarded lead jammer 5 times in the first 6 jams. So good on the Horrors for really doing damage control, I guess we could say. Not allowing the Cosmos to run away with the score.
Horrors starting with a slight pack advantage here, putting out Juice as their jammer. It's the first time we've seen her start this game. LL Cool Jam meeting that Horrors wall in the back of the pack. LL Cool Jam is your lead jammer. The Juice not too far behind her.
L is 3 for 3, I believe, on lead jam.
And 3 for 3 for my heart. Calling it out from the ground. LL Cool Jam is awarded 3 points. And the pack advantage is reversed this time. We have the Cosmos starting up 1. They are fielding 88 Hardcore. Casey Waysome taking a timeout.
Horror is suddenly moving up to the pivot line before the start of the jam. Trying to spread the field out. Slow down Hardcore. Hardcore knocked out of bounds on turn 1, forced to come all the way back behind Festa Rhymes.
Festa Rhymes, one of my favorite skaters. She is just so subtle, but makes these amazing plays. Running a chair back from the front of the pack to 30 feet behind the pack. Those guys play some crucial on a close game like this. And Arkham Horror's jammer is your lead jammer. That is 25 Rainbow Crash. Hardcore not far behind her. She is up to not lead.
So far, Rainbow Crash responsible for all 9 of the Arkham Horrors points, as tallied by Justin over here on the unofficial announcer's score sheet.
A clutch stats crew.
This is the top quality.
To the outside from Badass Mama. And Go Gidget is your lead jammer for the Cosmonaughties. Gogo is scoring with Cosmos.
Gogo Gidget calls off the jam as she clears the pack. Awarded 4 points, but not before MC Slammer picked up 3 points hot on her heels. That was a 3-4 jam. The score on the board is 12-19. Cosmos in the lead 10 minutes into this game.
Another familiar matchup on the jammer line. We got LL Cool Jam and
There we go. Now I'm gonna start shaking my booty.
And choosing your lead jammer for the Arkham Horrors. Horrors looking to create some darkness, some chaos here in the pack, and choose an opportunity to score. Another slightly late draw off. Juice picking up 2 points. The Cosmos, LL Cool Jam picking up 1.
See, that was smart though on Juice's part. She knew that the other jammer was coming into the pack behind her, and she was stuck in traffic. So she had to call off that jam at that moment, where the other team was either going to match or better the points on the jam.
Roller derby, one of those weird sports where when you're playing offense, you're also playing defense at the same time.
That's the strategery that you guys should pick up on from the stands.
First time at the start tonight, Kuba Truba for the Cosmos. Rainbow Crash, awarded lead jammer for the Horrors, but sucked back in by the black hole that is the Cosmonaughties. While she escapes it, now she is looking to score.
Koopa Troopa stuck behind Captain Hook and America Ferocious, but makes it around the outside on turn number 4. Rainbow Crash crashes her way through that pack, picks up the 4 points that the Horrors need.
An amazing clear to the front by the Horrors there, and a reform to catch the Cosmo Jammer, Koopa Troopa, who tries to take it inside line, was cycled back by Captain MC Slammer.
Rainbow Crash wisely continuing the jam. She picks up another 5 points as she laps Koopa Troopa stuck behind an effective Horrors defense at that point.
And the Arkham Horrors have taken the lead. 23-20, a star pass to Jackie KO.
Star pass is effectively changing the position of jammer, handing that position from one player to another. The only player eligible to receive the star hat is the pivot. The pivot is the blocker with the stripe on her helmet. Jackie KO not making many more moves against that Horrors defense than Koopa Troopa was. That's another 5 points for Rainbow Crash. Horrors up to 28. Cosmos now trailing behind 23 points.
An amazing inside line pass there from Rainbow Crash.
Visit the draft beer table in the corner down near section 1. Stage right here in the auditorium, and tip your bartenders generously.
Without breaking a sweat, Space Invader is up here in Cosmonaughties lead jammer, and a sneaky star pass to MC Slammer. She's not far behind.
Space Invader jumping the inside line, what we call the apex.
A furious mitochondria gesturing that is a track cut, sirs and madams.
I could read those exact words actually on his lips. Smite, who has been wearing dresses for the majority of the season, has now casualed it up with a handsome blouse.
I guess you could call it. Space Invader sent to the box on a track cut. Horrors here will start with a power jam.
Number 100, Juice, the only jammer on the track. As Mango mentioned, what we call the power jam. She now has lead jammer status. Juice not wasting any time getting around that track. She's back in that pack of blockers, fighting her way through a Cosmos defense, earning every point.
An amazing clear on the inside line from Celia Casket. Sends Juice to the back of the pack, back of the wall, but Juice is out again, scoring 5 points. Space Invader out of the pack. Horrors not risking anything, calling it off before Space even passes on her initial pass.
Very wise maneuver. Horrors now in control of the game. We're about to enter the second quarter of the championship game. 33-27 is the score. We've already had 2 lead changes.
America Ferocious jamming for the Horrors. LL Cool Jam for the Cosmonaughties. The first time we've seen co-captain America Ferocious with the star on her head. A big player for the Boston Massacre. She sallies and jamming from time to time.
Both jammers facing some tough defense. On the track, America Ferocious going to get through, but called on a forearm penalty. Illegal contact with a forearm to an opponent is going to send you to the penalty box.
Unfortunately, you see those calls sometimes on aggressive jammers who aren't afraid to go to the fight. Sometimes they get too much fight in them and they get sent on these types of contact penalties. Horrors here doing a great job at the front of the pack, defending against one of the top scorers for the Cosmonaughties, LL Cool Jam. LL Cool Jam, after almost a 50-second fight, out the lead jammer.
Big props to the Horrors defense holding up LL Cool Jam for 50 seconds on an initial pass. Haley Contagious trying to hold her up. Elle gets her 5 points on that pass.
You can see the Cosmonaughties wall here, grasping each other, holding each other for stability. We call that diamond blocking in roller derby. It's a strategy where you can play more effectively together than you would separated. They kind of become one unit. America Ferocious sent on another penalty. A track cut this time. Horrors still not. Horrors lose the lead here, but only by 2 points.
Oh my goodness, we have another lead change. That means take a sip of your beverage. On the jammer line, on the power jam, Go-Go Gidget for the Cosmonaughties. Gidget picks up a lead jammer as she clears the pack. Now she's heading on through to score some points.
Go-Go Gidget right through the front 2 wall of MC Slammer and Trauma in the VR. America Ferocious here out on her initial pass. Remember, she's got to pass the whole pack before she can start scoring again. RG looking for a track cut, running back the jammer there. Rookie Wednesday Adams sent on a multiplayer block there. Arkham Horrors working a little too tightly together against Go-Go Gidget.
Very fast pass. Moving around that track, Gidget picks up another 4 points.
MC Slammer sent on a track cut, a little bit of a rotating box here. Oh, and you will notice that MC Slammer holding the jammer panty. She will sit that penalty as the jammer. Couple of jams here for the Cosmonaughties, starting to pick up a little bit of momentum. And you see A-manager Mitochondria calling a timeout. Last year, and they're looking to prove that they are a Boston Derby team.
Now keep in mind that the Cosmos are coming into this game 4-0 on the season.
Beautiful, but they did that last year as well. 4-0 last year, couldn't close in the best shot, but they're saying, no, not today. You got Space Invader, lead jammer. She's out looking to score as Energy Slammer is still in the box. Love those fancy feet from Space Invader. She's out for 5 more points. A beautiful sneaky star pass to the high scorer on the horse, Rainbow Dash.
Space Invader with the fancy footwork picks up another 4 for the Cosmos.
We salute you, Space Invader. We salute you.
On the jammer line is going to be Flying King and number 88, Hardcore. We got a hardcore chant going over here in sections 5 and 6. How about on the other side of the arena? You guys going to join in or what?
An 88 hardcore is your lead jammer. She lives off your applause, so show your appreciation for this Cosmos lead jammer. Some jammer on jammer action from Flying King in the back of the pack. R2 Detonate looking to pull a track cut. No call from the Zebra pack. Hardcore is out for 5 more points. Some fancy toe stop work in lane 4 from Flying King. She's out. She's not your lead jammer. She is looking to score here, putting pressure on Hardcore.
Well done, folks.
A 2-1 jam in favor of the Cosmos. Captain R2 Detonate having some words with Mr. U++.
No Remorse and Juice from the jammer line to start this jam. 9 minutes left to play in the first half. Cosmos have now expanded their lead 65 to 34.
Juice, the transfer from Providence Roller Derby, is out for your lead jammer. Supporters here not happy with the scoreboard, looking to put up some points of their own. But Nora Morris is out. She's your not lead jammer. Juice getting the signal from Mitochondria to run this jam long. They are betting that they can put up a better differential with more time.
Juice picking up a 5 points on a big pass. Four more points on the board for the Cosmos and No Remorse. Juice held up in traffic, able to score 4 points. If the jammer passes an opponent but then gets pushed backwards behind that opponent, she does not lose her points. So even though that jam ended, she was not in front of all 4 players, she was awarded the 4.
Even though you have to fight through to pass the women, you only need to pass through past one person once to get their point. You don't lose that point. Once you take it, it's yours. Put it in your pocket.
That's what I just said. Minus the pocket part. You put some flair on it, right? That's all right. MC Slammer and Go-Go Gidget wearing the stars for their respective teams. A lot of mayhem going on down there at the other end of the track.
A nice run back from Wednesday Adams, the back of the pack on Go-Go Gidget. Took some time while veteran skater Haley Davis is released from the box. So Go-Go Gidget, after almost 30 seconds, is your lead jammer.
Some more track maintenance You may not be able to see it from the stands. The track, as dictated by the WFTDA rules, is a raised boundary line.
Cosmo's putting out two of their best blockers, Space Invader and Champsionships, who both spent some time on the Boston travel team.
Space Invader takes Rainbow Crash out of bounds to the inside. Space called on a penalty.
Cool Jam is your lead jammer. The rotating pass here in turn 4 at the penalty box.
LL Cool Jam picks up her 4 points and calls the jam, but not before Rainbow Crash, able to pick up 4. She's very excited about that. I would be also, if I was scoring any points, which I am not. I'm just drinking beer, which is also exciting. Make sure you visit the beer table down at the end of section 1. On the jammer line for the Horrors MC Slammer for the Cosmos, again, number 88. Say it with me. Hardcore! That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The whistle blows, both jammers bouncing around like pinballs in that defense. And Hardcore makes it through for lead jammer again. Hardcore going to crash into the pack and call the jam is going to be 2-0 in favor of the Cosmos. 81-51 on the scoreboard. 4.5 minutes left to play until our halftime intermission, at which we will be playing another game of wheel toss.
Horrors here, starting a slighted pack of the minute. Brian takes out, she's your lead jammer. Both teams back up to full power now. The box is cleared.
Ryan King, good for 5 points for the Horrors, as she made it around all 4 bloggers and the jammer.
Logo gives it still turn as a pass. Horrors looking to capitalize here.
King looking to find a hole on the inside line, pushed out of bounds by, I believe that was R2.
Brace is blocking in the front of the pack from the Horrors. Logo gives it looking to get an alleyway to sweep through. So stop.
Flying King and Space Invader bumping uglies in the front of the pack. Space doing a fantastic job holding up Flying King. King clears the pack and will pick up her 5 points.
A very disciplined jammer there. She's looking to her pack for some, or to her A manager for some guidance. He says run it, because they still have Go-Go given stuff. She has to start to this Shayna Nestor, who's looking to end the suffer right here for the Cosmonaughties.
King backwards on 1 foot, rides the inside boundary line. Should pick up another 5. This is a huge jam for the Horrors, closing that deficit. Calls the jam, she picks up another 3. Shayna Nestor picks up 2.
Insisting that it was 4, but nope, Testosterone Dog Candy says 2.
And what the refs say, go.
That's just the way it is.
On the jam line, Nora Morse and Juice.
Morse here gaining a little bit of momentum, putting up Juice, another high score for them, hoping to continue this trend.
Right now, the Cosmos holding a 14-point advantage. We're inside 2 minutes left to play. This could be the last jam of the first half.
Juice is out. She is your lead jammer. She's looking to score here. Nora Morris is stuck in her initial pass. So amazing side-to-side moving from the very long-legged Juice. She's out for 5 points.
points.
It's like the Horrors are cheating right now. Like steroids, a joke.
You're so funny.
Thanks, kid.
I'll humor you.
Thank you.
Yeah, what he said. MC Slammer and LL Cool J taking the jammer line against each other again. Both teams with a really aggressive defense, holding these jammers back for a long time.
Cool Jam breaking through that traffic. She is your lead jammer. I love an aggressive game like this, kid. When there's that crazy contact and both teams want it, that's a roller coaster game in my mind.
The tension is palpable in the room. I've been palping tension all night. LL Cool J and the Cosmos picked up 5.
An important note here, even though MC Slammer has taken off the jammer panty, she still has it in her clutches. She's still the jammer. Until she passes to the pivot or puts it back on. And she passes to the pivot, like the pivot is the jammer. She holds on to it, puts it back on. She is still the jammer.
L and the Cosmos picked up another 5 points. This jam will not end until its natural conclusion, despite the period clock being run out.
The Cosmos getting into a little bit of penalty trouble here. Captain R2 Denny and 88 Hardcore spending some time in the sin bin. You got Shaden after a base man right there. This is not a bad situation. A 4-hour penalty on MC Slammer. She looks to U++ by 2, me? But he says, nope, that's a 4-hour penalty. A big opportunity for the Cosmonaughties here, despite the slight pack disadvantage.
LL Cool Jam. 20 points.
Amazing.
What'd I miss?
Well, LL Cool Jam is your lead jammer.
Oh, she does that all the time, though.
No, you really didn't miss anything.
Oh, okay.
MC Slammer out of the box now, looking to make her initial pass.
Hardcore on her way to the penalty box. Looks like she's unsure of the reason.
Cosmo started this jam with 2 blockers in the box. It looks like they might finish the jam that way. MC Slammer making her way through the pack. She scored 4 points. Ooh.
LL Cool Jam is going to take a seat in the penalty box for a cut track penalty.
Not what the Cosmonaughties need. A 17-point lead. We could call that comfortable, on the edge of comfortable, but if you're the Cosmos and you're looking to bring out the Feds up for the first time, you want a bigger score than this. MC Slammer, the only jammer on the track right now, meeting Hardcore and Space Invader at the front of the pack. So amazing bridge work here, keeping them in play.
Great defense by Hardcore and Space Invader holding up MC Slammer.
Traditional jammers showing that they are in fact flex skaters. They can do whatever needs to be done. For the Horrors, 5 for the Cosmos. That brings us to 107 to 92 in favor of the Cosmonaughties.
Rainbow Crash going to go head-to-head with Go-Go Gidget from the jammer line.
Rainbow Crash, one of the highest scorers for the Horrors today.
I think she's one of the highest scorers of the night between both games, to be honest with you. As far as halves of the game go.
Go Gidget needing a little bit of trouble at the front of the pack. But she's out, she's her lead jammer. R2 and Shane and Esther running back Rainbow Crash. She tries to go to the inside line, met by, I believe that's Tears for Fears? No, Nora Moore's on the inside line, a huge clear. American versus playing for offense here.
Go Gidget calls off the jam after picking up 5 points for the Cosmos, 117 to 92. We're about 4 minutes into this second half. Space Invader and Juice from the jammer line. The crowd really getting into it. Very surprising the score is as close as it is. Been informed that Cosmos have been awarded lead jammer now 19 times to the Horrors 8. Space Invader picks up lead.
Now both those players at the front of the pack that are holding Juice for the Horrors were out of play, so when she went out of bounds, she in fact could come back in front of them.
Space picks up a quick 4-0 as she calls the jam. Juice unable to get through that pack to score any points. Your jammers are going to be Flying King and Hardcore for this next jam.
Horrors starting with a slight pack advantage here, but giving a little bit of space from the jam line.
Flying King, living up to her namesake, flying through the defense, picks up lead for the Horrors. Around R2 and a quick juke. She's good for 4 points. She's going to take and attempt at another scoring pass. Hardcore going to take a seat in the penalty box. Now Power Jam in favor of the Horrors and Flying King.
A huge opportunity here for the Horrors. King getting run back by Celia Casket. Horrors looking to play a little bit of offense by holding back these opposing blockers. 2 to beat at the front of the pack for Flying King.
Nora Morse holding up Flying King for a few seconds there. King now 5 more points for the Horrors.
Horrors looks like they froze 88 Hardcore in the box, saying they want to start this jam with the Power Jam. Slammer for the Horrors, the only jammer on the track. The Horrors trailing 101 to the Cosmos 124.
Man, this is still a ridiculously close game.
I've got goosebumps right now.
I have goose pimples. MC Slammer fighting her way through that pack, face to face with Shayna Nestor and I believe Koopa Troopa at the front. Hardcore from out of the penalty box picks up lead jammer for the Cosmos. Slammer still stuck behind some Cosmos defenders. Koopa Troopa very pivotal in there, as well as Shayna Nestor.
Such an impressive move as a jammer to start in the box and still gain lead jammer status. It's just a sign of a next level jammer.
Hardcore picks up the 5 on her way through to the pack.
Hardcore out of that pack for 5 points, sending the Cosmos lead to 133 to 101. With 21 minutes left in the game, though, that is not a comfortable lead.
Not at all. That could be 1 or 2 big jams.
We've seen Rainbow Crash destroy some of these power jams for the Horrors. It could be something that happens again right now.
Rainbow Crash again out in front, lead jammer for the purple team.
Rainbow Crash, a member of Team Brazil at the 2014 World Cup in Dallas just last week. Proving her versatility here.
Crash to the pack for 4 points. Falls off the jam before Space Invader reaches that group of blockers to score any points.
You gotta be happy with a 4-0 against a jammer like Space Invader. Someone who's just so dominant on the travel team level, playing also on the home team level. If you can get even a 0-0, that's a win in my book. I would consider that a win. But to pick up 4-0 on someone like her, it shows that next year is definitely going to be a big year for Rainbow Crash. That this game is a big game for Rainbow Crash.
Jammer line playing host to LL Cool Jam and Juice of the Horrors.
Muscling her way up.
Juice fights her way through. Lead jammer.
A huge clear from Flying King at the front of the pack on jammer. LL Cool Jam. Can't usually see her with the jammer stars wearing the pinstripe right now. Doing some defense. Juice through again for 5 points.
Juice.
Horrors running back out. LL Cool Jam to the back of the pack. Getting a little bit of offensive help from Shane and Nestor.
LL Cool Jam is held up.
And on the outside line, Juice again for 5 points. 4, excuse me.
LL Cool Jam out of the pack now. Juice knocked out of bounds.
4 more points awarded to LL Cool Jam though. She goes down swinging.
Go Gidget and Rainbow Crash. 2 very successful jammers tonight. Gonna go hip to hip, little bump there. Crash finds the hole on the inside. Once again, picks up the lead jammer for the Horrors.
Amazing mohawk on the outside line there between turns 2 and 3 from Rainbow Crash. That's 5 in the sky for the Horrors. Oh, a huge opportunity here for the Arkham Horrors. Go get sent to the box on a 4-arm penalty. But Rainbow Crash meeting some difficulties, and by difficulties I mean Shane and Nestor at the front of the pack.
Shane and Nestor and Rainbow Crash going one-on-one.
Getting some support there from R2 Detonate, but she's up on her wheels. Oh, Shane and Nestor running back Rainbow Crash. Cosmo's taking a very subtle, Horror's taking a very subtle maneuver here, trying to pull some penalties on the Cosmos blockers, make this a little bit easier on Rainbow Crash. She scored 5 points, but man, did she work for those points. Go Gidget out of the box right now, meeting a 3-wall.
Rainbow Crash with a big pass on the inside. She keeps it in bounds, 5 points in the sky.
She's getting the signal there from A-Manager Spider Conrad to keep it cool. Stay on the track. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 9-point game right now for the Fez Cup. The Cosmos leading by 139, excuse me, an 11-point game. The Horrors trailing by 128.
Math is hard.
That is so hard. Skate fast, turn left, am I right?
No, you're left of me. You're to my left. After that energizing jam, we've got Flying King and Space Invader wearing the stars. Space Invader to the inside line around Professor Rhymes, picks up a lead jammer. Flying King low, like a rocket, trying to catch up to Space Invader. Space follows a big hole, nice! Block by Celia Casket to make room for Space Invader. That's 4-0 on the jam. We are playing some fast and hard derby right now.
Get it and quit it. 4-0, you gotta be happy with that.
Nora Morris and Juice back to the jammer line. Juice fighting her way through that pack. Bounces off some blockers. Looks like she stays in bounds. They gotta let her go. Lead jammer picked up by Juice. Shane Nessa sent to the penalty box. You're not allowed to engage the jammer 20 feet in front of the pack.
As you can see right here, the Horrors again having to let Nora Morris go, but Juice is in the pack. She's scoring.
Juice picks up the 4, Nora Morris in the pack on a scoring pass, stuck in traffic. Juice on her second scoring pass.
Juice with his 2 Cosmos in the pack right now. You can capitalize on moments like this.
Juice makes it around there too. Five, 3 on the last pass. Haros come out 9-3 on the jam, 137. Stop by their table in the lobby to learn how they empower girls and women through rock and roll. That's Girls Rock Campaign Boston. Back to the action on the track. Rainbow Crash and LL Cool Jam.
A little bit of a delayed start there, but Rainbow Crash does reach the lead jammer.
Crash picking up just about every lead jammer for every jam that she's been involved in. Around the outside, that's a big 4 points and calls the jam.
Brilliant call off from Rainbow Crash here. Freezing 2 of the Cosmo blockers in the box gives them another better opportunity to get lead jam here. And when you're a team trailing by only 5 points, you want to pick up every lead jammer status you can.
14 minutes left to play in this championship game. The Fez Cup is on the line. Last year, the Horrors took the cup. Cosmos have yet to win it. 5 points in the lead are the Cosmos. Hardcore picking up a lead jammer for the Cosmonaughties.
Hardcore meets resistance at the front of the pack. Horrors recycling up the holder there, but she's out for 5 huge points for the Cosmonaughties.
Hardcore through the pack for another 5 points. MC Slammer still stuck behind Cosmonaughties defenders. Now recycling all the way to the back of the pack. She's knocked out of bounds, has to come back in behind the skater to knock her out. Slammer now out of the pack on the initial pass. Hardcore fighting for some more points for the Cosmos.
Huge clear there from Reggie Van Knuckles, trying to give Hardcore the inside line. 5 points for the Cosmos, but 2 picked up by that hustle from MC Slammer. She picks up 2 points.
12 and a half minutes left to play, 161-143 on that scoreboard.
I believe that was a 15-point jam for Hardcore.
That's what the Cosmos are going to have to keep doing to maintain this lead on a Horrors team which have been nibbling at their heels.
Go getting jamming for the Cosmos.
Flying King is the jammer for the Horrors. Very fast and aggressive pack right here. Go Gidget stuck behind America Ferocious, but she makes it out for lead jammer for the Cosmos.
A star pass to America Ferocious. 5 more points for Go Gidget.
America Ferocious now wearing the star for the Horrors, trying to barrel her way through that pack.
America Ferocious taking those clears from the Arkham Horrors blockers up the inside line. Just looking for a little solidarity from the crowd there.
We have a very energetic half of the room over here. Rainbow Crash takes the jammer line for the Horrors again. Her opponent will be LL Cool Jam. Rainbow Crash just unstoppable from the jammer line tonight. Catherine, the irate, doing a pretty good job holding up L. Rainbow Crash is through, that's for 4 points.
Rainbow Crash looking to her bench with the Cosmonaughties says run it. This is a very similar situation to what we saw earlier when Rainbow Crash picked up some big points for the Arkham Horrors. Cool Jam able to escape that Warless wall in the front, picking up 4 points.
Rainbow Crash takes a dive in the middle of the pack, forced to call up the jam, but she'll pick up 2 more. That's only +2 on the jam for the Horrors, 175 to 149. We are inside 10 minutes, guys. This is the next 9 minutes where you need to be as loud as possible, as loud as you have been all season.
You don't get another try at this, folks. You need to be as loud as possible as the game finishes up because these jammers and these blockers live off of your applause.
You know what's really fun is banging on those bleachers because they make a lot of noise. Hardcore from the jammer line going up against Juice. Hardcore out on the inside for the Cosmos.
She's all muscle hardcore, taking that inside line, taking those hits, and still able to get through that lead. Juice pulling a similar maneuver. She's out. She's looking to score here.
Hardcore in the pack on her first scoring pass. Jam is called for an injury. Make some noise. Have you never been to sports before?
Do you even sport, bro?
On the jammer line, Space Invader going toe-to-toe with MC Slammer as we're under 9 minutes to play in the championship game.
A star pass off the line from Rainbow Crash. But Space Invader is your lead jammer here. And she powers through the inside line. She is not your lead jammer. Space Invader is your lead jammer. She is looking to score some points right now and extend the Cosmonaughties' lead.
Cosmos with a 31-point lead and 8 minutes on the clock. Flying King and Go-Go Gidget from the jammer line again.
And some clarification there from Weissopathic Signals. Looks like the blue team, the Cosmonaughties, were trying to have the back block call reversed on 88 Hardcore. They did not win that official review. They've lost the official review.
The Lion King picks up a lead jammer for the Horrors. It's going to be a multiplayer block penalty for Gidget. Flying King, 5 points on the power jam for the Horrors.
This is a situation that if you're a Horrors fan, you've been thinking about all day. You got Flying King, master level jammer, in a power jam situation here. She's dozing up the inside line. She's out for 5 more points.
King with some amazing footwork. She's in on her third scoring pass. She's around the outside.
Is there anyone who has better feet?
She's got 5 points.
And another penalty on Go-Go Gidget, this time a 4-hour penalty. Horrors here, down by 16 points. Cosmonaughties jammer in the box. And they're putting out the juice. My heart is racing right now.
16-point difference, 6 minutes. Horrors on the power jam with juice on the jammer line.
4 points just awarded to the Horrors. It is now a 14-point game in favor of the Cosmonaughties. Juice muscling her way up the inside line, up, and then in again, pass, Space Invader, she's your leader, jammer.
Juice now on a scoring pass, gonna have to get through some Cosmos defenders. Only 3 left on the track. Nora Morris pushes Juice to the inside boundary, forces her to recycle to the back of the pack. But she's gonna have another go at it to the inside.
Juice so strong on that inside line here, able to get by Space Invader. 5 more points for Juice. We have a 9-point game, ladies and gentlemen.
Juice picks up another 2 before the conclusion of the jam.
7 points.
7 points! 7 points! Separate these 2 teams from the Fez Cup.
Both of these teams putting out 2 huge jammers for them. You got LL Cool Jam for the Cosmonaughties and Rainbow Crash for the Horrors. Both of these teams also starting down a blocker. Section 5, bringing the science here at Shriners Auditorium.
Oh, Cool Jam gets past, close to rise. The lead jammer for the Cosmos.
Rainbow Crash, a hat track behind her.
Cool Jam with 4 points.
Cosmos here.
Crash gonna pick up 4.
Cosmos here looking for the long points. They're running this jam as long as they can. As a team in the lead, that's the right decision.
Both jammers now in the pack at the same spot.
LL Cool Jam getting some encouragement from her bench there to call off that jam.
Cosmos come out 1 point ahead on the jam, 187 to 179.
An 8-point game, Skid. And the Cosmos say they're not messing around, they're putting out Space Invader. The Horrors say, we'll play you one better. We got Flying King on the line.
Mangle, there's only 3 minutes left on this clock.
Holy moly, Skid.
Space Invader picks up a lead jammer for the Cosmos.
Up the inside line, almost completely untouched Space Invader. Flying King right behind her.
Flying King from the inside. Flying King picks up 4 points in the air.
scores right now.
It's a 4-point game!
Oh my God. Skid.
We have time. We have time for probably 2 more jams.
The Arkham Horrors here with 2 timeouts. Cosmonaughties with 1 timeout.
A near repeat of last year's championship game.
I didn't think I could get any more excited after last year's game, but they proved me wrong.
Rainbow Crash out in front, lead jamming for the Horrors. Crash now on a scoring pass.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice block by Celia Casket. Rainbow Crash knocked out of bounds.
A huge pass for Celia Casket. Huge block right there. Rainbow Crash is out of the pack now. Or presenting is your new Cosmonaughties jammer. In the one. Oh, just fall off the podium there. We're cool. We're good.
Luckily for you, everybody's paying attention over there.
Nobody saw it. We're cool. Juice to the Arkham Horrors.
We have time for 1 more jam. Horrors in the lead by 1 point. Juice scores 4 points.
She's going for more though. She's not done. She's going for more.
Scores 4 points.
We are still a 1-point game here, ladies and gentlemen.
But there's 4 points. Howard staying in the game.
It's a generate. It's a generate.
The team is gone. The Howard lead by 1 point. Kevin, did you see that?
For the 2nd year in a row. And the 2nd year of their entire existence.
Now,